I am here with a dear friend of the victim, Travis Alexander. Clancy Talbot, you were there in the courtroom during this really the most crucial day, except for Judgment Day, which is approaching now. Take us into that courtroom. So many people care about Travis Alexander. They care about the Alexander family. What was it like for you and the Alexander family in there?
It was really hard, especially at the end, because I mean, this is 4 months of our life straight, and we've been waiting since 2008. And it's finally to the point where it's their decision. And it's really emotional. And I know they're praying right now, and we ask that everybody will pray, and it's hard.
At that moment where there's a lack of power, now there's nothing that anyone can do. It's up to the jury. Everyone is powerless. What does that feel like? Does that feel a little helpless?
I think there's so many emotions. I think there's, it's relief, it's heartache, it's, scary. It's just so many mixed emotions because we've finally gotten to this point. But yeah, now it's out of everyone's hands and it's with the jury. So it's everything mixed together.
Well, you're crying. I was sitting behind someone who was sobbing during the portions of the defense closing where they played the sex tape, which was very assaulting. I'd heard it many times, but I'd never heard it in court. When you hear it in court, there's something very assaulting about hearing that. And let's listen to the defense attorney in his closing argument, Kirk Nurmi, argue that Jodi Arias just snapped. That's what he said. And then we're going to hear from Clancy about that.
Couldn't it also be that after everything they went through in that relationship, that she threw him down again, that she did grab for the gun to defend herself, that after that she simply snapped? She may not know it, but she may very well have snapped. If Miss Arias is guilty of any crime at all, it is the crime of manslaughter and nothing more.
Now, when you were in that courtroom, you heard the defense attorney say, well, Jodi Arias just snapped and she was provoked, and after all the humiliations and the sex tape, what ran through your heart, and what do you think the Alexander family felt about that closing, which is another blame the victim strategy in essence?
That's exactly what she's doing, and she's done the whole time is, nothing's Jodi's fault. As Mr. Martinez says, nothing's ever her fault. She's got to blame somebody for everything. So, and the defense is, their argument is pick A, B, or C. If A doesn't work, pick B or C. And it's like, I thought that when you had a self-defense claim, it was, I did this in self-defense, not halfway through the trial, change it to, oh, maybe it was the heat of passion, maybe now she snapped. So it's frustrating, but we're just all praying that the jury sees right through that.